touring damage caused by Hurricane Idalia. The storm roared into our state as a Category 2 storm Wednesday. Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us tonight for Fox 5 News at 5. I'm Tom Haynes.
And I'm Alex Whitler. Fox 5's Christopher King is live in Valdosta. That's one of the hardest hit areas. So, Christopher, what does the governor say this area needs?
Well, you know, Alex, Governor Kemp says Idalia left behind extensive damage. He spoke right here at the Lowndes County Judicial Building a short time ago. Now, the governor was supposed to tour the damage by helicopter this afternoon, but bad weather kept him from going up. Idalia barreled through southern Georgia, packing powerful winds. The storm left a path of destruction in its wake in cities like Valdosta. The storm uprooted trees and tore down power lines. At least one man died when a tree fell on him. Governor Kemp says he asked for help from Washington.
I officially requested federal disaster assistance from FEMA. This will allow us to start individual damage requests. I want to stress that damage assessments are taking longer due to, as I mentioned, Idalia taking longer to move through our state than any other state during this storm.
Now, Governor Kemp says the storm left about 277,000 customers without power down here in Lowndes County. He says utility companies are working around the clock to whittle down that number. He says right now their big concern is getting the roads clear and back open around here. We are live in Valdosta. Christopher King, Fox 5.
Good to see the
Hurricane Idalia on the Weather Channel in Valdosta, Georgia, where you can see some of the worst of the weather that they're going to experience here is coming to town right now. This is the time that emergency management officials were dreading, and they were really hoping that people will be staying inside. Power outage numbers are mounting here because power lines are coming down all across Valdosta and all across Lowndes County. We keep hearing things break and fall, so if you see me turn around quickly, that's what it is. The eye wall is now whipping through South Georgia, and Valdosta, Georgia is under the gun right now. Power outage numbers are mounting here. The rain is intense. We're not only under a hurricane warning, but also a flash flood warning, and that is a major problem. So remember, the dangers are real. There are trees down right around the corner from us, down all up and down the roadway. Inland is not necessarily a safe place to be. Let's use this, Valdosta, as an example. We're more than 70 miles from the coast, and we have a hurricane warning here, a flash flood warning here. We're dealing with these conditions. Power infrastructure is coming down all over the place. Trees are coming down all over the place, and the highway here is closed in 2 different locations because of down power lines and also being flooded over. I'll tell you what, the wind is still whipping through here as well, Paul. Still intense conditions as that eye wall pushes past Valdosta. These are some of the worst winds we've seen. You can see these trees, this one laying on its side. We get past this branch. But what it did was, you can look beyond it, the root system pushed up the sidewalk right here, okay? So there's going to be some infrastructure issues.